What's going on, YouTube community? Thanks for tuning back into the channel. This is going to be a quick tip video on how I can help you get your sponsors as fast as possible. First things first, let me dive in and say this is for sponsors. On here, we are just trying to get equipment. I've been in a deep dive trying to get my bag exactly how I want it to be. So the best thing that I found were some of these clubs that you get through sponsor events and not the clubs that you buy through the VC. I'll go through a quick little what's in my bag right now. Currently what's in my bag, I have the HBS Classic 501 driver. I'm currently doing this little video trying to get the Maverick Sub-Zero. It's going to give me a little bit more distance control and a little bit more forgiveness. Exactly what I want. With the woods, I am using the Sim wood. Got my shafts all blacked out. I'm using the Sim 3 wood. I have the D7 hybrid, 3 hybrid, and 4 hybrid, both that I earned through my sponsor challenge. I am also using the D7 Wilson irons. These I also earned in my sponsor challenge. And then lastly, I am using 4 wedges, also blacked out. And I got the Callaway MD5 Jaws. So that is what's in the bag. The putter doesn't really matter. I got some cool little specs on a little red shaft, but I have the Ben Hogan golf equipment BHB01. That's just preference. I was using the Spider earlier, but it blocked the view of the ball, so I took it off. So this last little grind event for me is getting the Maverick Sub-Zero, like I said, and then afterwards I plan on having my bag complete, so I won't really need to do the sponsors anymore unless I want to collect everything. If you notice, the Bridgestone Tour B JGR and the Maverick Sub-Zero, they have the exact same things. I just preferred the way that the Sub-Zero looked compared to the Bridgestone, so that's why I chose this one. Let's just give a heads up about this video, because I want to be perfectly clear. If you want to earn XP because you're trying to get as much VC as possible, the fastest way to get VC, and really the only way to get VC, is to level up. And by leveling up, you get 250 VC each time. So the fastest way to do that for you is going to be able to play in the My Career. You get more XP when you play in the My Career compared to when you play on local play or online servers. And then on top of that, you want to play at the highest difficulty you can where you're still shooting low scores. So if you're capable of shooting -3 or lower on the pro difficulty or higher, you definitely want to be playing on that in the My Career and collecting about 800 plus XP. I'm not worried about XP and I'm not worried about VC. All I'm trying to get is this unlockable driver that I have to get through the sponsor event. So I went in here, I have my Callaway sponsor on, I've already done my TaylorMade, I've done all my Wilsons, I have my equip. So for this challenge, I have to do a finish around with the proximity of the hole 30 feet or less, earn 500 FedEx points, and finish around with 80% or better in fairways and regulations. If I finish all 3 of those, then I'll get 250 per each one of those, and then 500 total, which should be pretty close to getting me to the next level and giving me an unlockable item. Now, I'm going to tell you the fastest way possible to do this is not going to be everyone's preferred way. Some people prefer to actually play the My Career, and they love the challenge of it and the grind of it. I prefer to play my games online against actual other humans. I mean, this is fun and it's very intuitive, but I just prefer to play other people online. I prefer to play my friends online. I just prefer to play in any sort of competitive game mode that involves 2 humans rather than me versus an AI. So this doesn't really interest me so much. I'm only doing this grind simply because I want those clubs, and then afterwards I'm going to hop back more into competitive gameplay. So knowing that, the settings really don't matter to me. And all I want to do is get those sponsor clubs as fast as possible. So computer difficulty, I did bump up a little bit so that they're shooting somewhere between -7 and -10. And then I went to my difficulty settings. Normally I play on a mastered version, trying to get used to that. But in order to get the sponsor as fast as possible, you're going to want to be getting birdies. You're going to want to be making sure you're hitting fairways, making sure you're hitting close to the greens. So I bumped my difficulty all the way down to amateur. And now some of you might be like, well, you shouldn't be playing on amateur. Amateur is too easy. You're not getting your XP multiplier. I don't need the XP multiplier. I seriously only want the sponsored challenges. I can rack up all of these sponsored challenges and I can complete pretty much most of these sponsor events in one round of 18 compared to having to play these over 2 to 3 events. Yeah, in all honesty, if I really wanted to, I can ensure by getting XP and the sponsors at the same time by playing on a higher difficulty. But I want to just make sure that I get these sponsors done. So I'm gonna play this round of golf on an amateur difficulty. I'm gonna have a lot of fun while doing it, and at the same time, I'm gonna guarantee myself to get these sponsor events, or at least hope to get these sponsor events. So I'm playing the Travelers Championship at the TPC River Highlands. Like I said, we're on amateur difficulty. We got the Callaway sponsor equipped. The clubs are set. We're ready to go. Let's dive right in. So I'm gonna be touching a little bit on this in the future. In a future video on actually what I found by playing on this difficulty and why it might be very important for you to play on an amateur difficulty. I'm not saying play on amateur difficulty all the time, but just play at least one round of 18 on an amateur difficulty, because there's certain things that I learned on this difficulty that I honestly didn't know were my exact numbers, such as like knowing your clubs. I find out exactly how much my clubs roll out on an about number than what I used to. Alright. 6,900, par 70, TPC River Highlands.
We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam.
I didn't set the wind, just so you guys know. This is just what the presets are. Everything's on default. I didn't adjust any of that. Ooh, starting off a little slow.
It's a fairly bland opening hole.
But we'll take that.
Heavy duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of.
Here we go. 108, but in the top right corner, you're going to see I hit the shot 112 yards with a 1-yard rollout. So that's going to be super important for me. Simply because when I normally play, I don't get a read of what my rollouts are. So I want to be making sure. I want to be making sure that I'm understanding that and knowing that moving forward, so that when I hop back to the other difficulties.
Right on 17 feet from here.
All right, here we go. Oh, bigger break than I needed.
He's got a par.
Alright, we'll take par. Opening par.
Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, great swing there.
There we go. Crushing. Absolutely crushing. We don't do pitch. Might have to do pitch. Oh, no, we don't need to do that. Little smacker. Spin quick. Alright. Here we go. Here we go.
There with that shot.
This one's for birdie.
Oh yeah, there we go. Chirp chirp, birdie birdie. We're gonna have a lot of birdies here, hopefully. One under.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
There we go.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now
finding fairways, hitting greens, shooting low. Just trying to get the sponsors. That's all we're in for. We'll get a little bit of XP as well. So I got 1 yard. We can go right at these flags.
Oh, look at this. Right.
Oh yeah, we're going right at these flags.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
There we go. There's 2 in a row. We're going to try to do this quickly. I've been just trying to grind this out as quickly as possible. JB Holmes, Sam Brown, or Sam Burns, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Byung Hun An. Oh, this is a cool little one.
Certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
There we
Danger here is
go.
leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees.
There we
and
go.
The bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
All right, 8 yards extra rollout. Definitely want to account for that. 4, 4. Let's do it. Bam.
The hybrid.
Oh, roll off the hill.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green.
There we go.
Chance to hold your putt.
He's already made a few
Not the
birdies
best
today,
shot.
and this is another good look.
Tracking, 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 tracking. Woo!
Putting
Damn.
for par.
Alright.
And that puddle drop.
2 under through 4.
Trailing
We're going to try to do this quickly because it's all about the grind. Get that bag right, get back out there, and be playing with everybody else. Alright, so 15-yard rollout. It says 10-yard rollout. About 10:28. Nah, 15 yards. Let's do this.
Opting for the 3-wood.
I think I cooked it again. Alright.
I like that, didn't you?
A little fast, a little fast.
This putt for inside the top
Big
5
putt
on the
here.
leaderboard.
Definitely fast. Try to get it up this hill. Come back down. Really? We're not coming down that. Alright. It's all good.
Par putt coming up here.
All good.
Well hold. Let's move on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Alright.
We have a par 5
Gotta
here.
start shooting
Time
low.
to take advantage.
Par 5. Make you hit around that tree at the beginning.
That's a high caliber shot.
Can we get there in
There's
2?
no question
I
that
don't
the
think
Travelers
so.
Championship has done a wonderful job in
We're gonna
really
try,
building
though.
their field, particularly off the back of a
Oh.
major. This golf
No,
course,
not
I've
there.
enjoyed too. I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around
Alright.
those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
Lob
I think
shot,
players
3
like it
yards
just
roll
because
out.
It does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a
Oh,
great fan
damn.
and family-friendly environment.
Alright, we'll take another birdie.
That's exactly
Chirp,
what
chirp.
Travelers has. They've really done a great job.
Keep it rolling. -3.
Players feel
2 shots off the
all
lead.
accommodations to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier.
Oh, striping.
So these players coming in here, they can kind of
Little fast today.
and not have the stresses.
2 miles an hour, 1 yard rollout. Try to get some spin on it.
They all are here to compete. They're all here to win.
Oh, that's
But
perfect.
they do
Be
have
all
a little
over
bit
it.
of catching up on some
There we
mental
go.
fatigue and
Let's get another one.
fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting
Some
finish.
people may
That
think that this is not fun,
15th, the gorgeous
but like I said, we're in grind mode.
as well. It
I'm
is
not
really a
in
sign of some incredible comfort
fun
behind
playing
it.
because I find the most fun when I'm playing with other people.
Kevin Struman comes to mind right off you go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of an Augusta type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden,
Come on, get close.
10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13,
Guys.
and you can keep on going. There's a lot
Playing
of
so
really
fast.
good birdie opportunities, and that's what
Talking
makes this
right through
finish
me.
so good.
Come on, drop it in. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. On the next one, we got the lead, -5 through 8. Once again,
Always
I
like to
expect
see
to win.
your
If I
name
don't
moving up the
win,
leaderboard,
then
never a bad
that
thing.
is a bigger problem. Playing on this difficulty should be good, should be easy. Roll off that hill. We'll be alright with that.
Did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Alright, lob wedge, 1 yard rollout. We're going right at it. Spin it a little bit. Oh, that's a bad meter. User error.
That should find the surface.
Ah, user error. It's alright. A birdie putt, still a birdie putt. It's gonna go pretty quickly. Did we get it again?
Oh, so
Oh. Oh.
close. Just 4 feet remaining.
Not an easy
between
second
him
putt.
and the hole. Not a bad
It's alright, we got
pass.
it. No problem, no
Wonderful
problem.
effort, confirms the par. All right,
There we
Richard,
go.
we'll
Adam
get to
Scott's
it
got
now.
the lead. We
Into
got
the
9
final
holes
nine.
left.
What are your
We're
thoughts
just
so
crushing
far?
right now.
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves
There it is.
1 back. Do you like the position or don't
There
you?
we go, there we go.
I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Currently -5.
2 yards
Currently
roll
tied for
out.
second.
Spin it back. Get that wind going. Come on.
For the
Be
9-iron.
close. Oh yeah, we threw that baby up. Oh, we're spinning.
Ooh, almost
Ooh.
went in. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
Oh yeah.
Always nice
Right
to
back
hold on
at
for
it.
birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, 139. 2 yards, 4 yards total. Oh yeah, we got that perfect meter. Come on, be close. Oh man, we almost hole-in-one'd it.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
7 birdies. We're going at those sponsors. We need that driver.
This player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Need that driver.
Heading for the cut stuff.
Oh yeah, go down that. Here we go. Is this par 4?
Time for the second
Oh yeah,
shot
par 4.
at the 12.
2 yards into our face. Using our method, that is just about 2 yards. I want this rollout, so we're gonna go a little right at it. There we go. Right at it.
So I might need to set.
Spin.
Well, that's beautifully
Ooh.
judged.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, no such thing as gimme birdies.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke.
That's what happens when he says give me a gimme birdie. Got the commentator curse.
Disappointment. We'll take
You're a
it
disappointment.
Now,
Alright, we still got the lead, -7.
Let's see what happens.
Still lighting it up here.
13th.
There we go.
Looks like
Perfect
they put a good
meter.
swing on that one.
Keep
That
it
should find the
rolling.
short stuff.
Moving quickly. And you can to be honest, playing on this difficulty is like the best grind mode. Simply because you're going to play a lot of games.
To be going with a hybrid here.
As you can see, I'm playing this one pretty quickly.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I'm playing this round pretty quickly.
Putt is underway.
There's an eagle.
Look at him just surging ahead.
So,
of the top
since
of
I'm
the
playing
lead.
this round so quickly, I mean, I'm going to be able to get into 3 or 4 or 5. It takes about 1,000 XP for each item. So that's just about 1 to 1 1/4 events, sponsors, contracts. So about 1 to 1 1/4 sponsor contracts. Going 1 yard rollout into the wind. Keep it below the hole.
Striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice
Keeping it rolling here.
Here, Luke. This player is relentless.
So we are lighting it up as expected, -10. We're not worried about the score.
Closing holes here at TPC River Highlands. There are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit
There we
a
go.
little too far left
Ooh.
of the water, scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length
3 yards
isn't
short.
nearly as
I want like
important
the
as how straight you
19.
can drive.
Looks like we're gonna have a
All
little
in all,
roll.
a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Sit down. We are going
Oh,
downhill.
that one just missed the hole.
Damn.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Come on.
This one has
Come on.
eyes for the hole.
There we go.
That's classy. Good
There we
stuff
go. A little sandy action there.
Step up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
7 iron, 6 iron, 6 iron with the rollout, 7 iron with the 5 iron. We do the 6 iron with the rollout and try to keep it below the hole. Try to keep it below the hole. Ah,
That
way
was
below the hole.
Fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot
Come on, did we get it?
all
Did we get it?
day.
Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, we got that. Let's
Nice
go.
putt to make that one.
It's also really good to just practice your putting, to be honest.
Let's have one more look at that shot.
I have my good days putting. I definitely have my bad days putting. I found accelerating at the bottom
And staying
reduces
right where
the
they were in
lag.
today's rankings after that.
So that's definitely
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
oh, we can hang on, all right.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the
That was a
fairway.
great drive.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
Oh yeah, we got the sand wedge going. Throw it up, spin it back. Ooh, that was a little fast, a little
Good
wonky.
swing. This one's heading up
It's okay, though.
for sure.
Playing quick,
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make
playing
this birdie
good,
cut. It's half a chance
building the
to be on this
confidence,
one.
earning some sponsor rewards. So that way we have the clubs to make sure that when we're playing on the highest difficulty possible, that we are in full capabilities with the bag. Confident throughout the entire bag.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill.
There we go.
overrides
4-yard
the
rollout.
tee shot, find the fairway,
2-yard
and you have an
rollout.
excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round.
Oh, that's going to be
recorded
nice.
on the PGA Tour, a 58. If
Oh,
you
nice. Oh!
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's been the site of so many famous victories.
Let's go. Minus 14 through 18. Like I said, I expected to go super low. Expected to win this championship.
Yes, battled hard.
It was all about
And at the end of the day,
getting the sponsors. We've also been capable of doing the rival challenges as well, and we earn things through the rival challenges as well. Like I earned a driver for beating Cameron Champ. That was a great round. But a little trophy action. Not in it for the trophies. I'm in it for the clubs. Let's see what we got. Oh, got a sweet new shirt because I prestige as well. I mean, I got 683 XP. That's going to be more than what you get in a local gameplay normally. And that's on amateur mode. So, I mean, you could grind here. If I was up to the difficulties that I wanted to be at, I'd be somewhere between 8 to 900 XP. So, we could do that. Rivalry update. I already got 7 of 21 against Ma Kachada. And then right here, Callaway, contract complete. Oh, they gave me the 3-wood. So I got to play this. I got to play another round, and I got to grind out, try to get the driver. But you can see I only need 750 more for my next one, so that'll be one more contract. Not a big deal. Fastest way for you to get those clubs. Get those clubs, get those bags tight, make sure it's ready, hit the links, and be confident with everything you're going. Thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you guys love this video, make sure to hit that like button below. Please subscribe to this channel if you want any tips. Stay tuned. We're going to have Multiplayer Monday coming out, as well as I'm still diving into the lost penalty. Make sure you're subscribed in the end. All right, have a good one.